So I do much better and I learned, like, I play a lot of sports when I was a kid, but I learned by watching.
Interesting.
Nobody could teach me how to shoot a basketball. I watched and learned visually.
Yeah.
So it's very true.
So what happened is, like, once I got, my earphones and I start listening to books, then I'm going, wait a minute, I'm learning so much. Why don't I get a degree? Because I'm learning anyway.
Yeah.
So the learning went first. And then when I told my mom that I got, she came to graduation at UPenn and for my master's degree in psychology, she couldn't believe it. I mean, she thought she had a stupid kid and I thought I had a stupid body, brain, whatever. So jokes were my way out of that, the feeling inadequate.
Yeah.
What made you switch to comedy? I'm curious.
Actually, when you mentioned your psychologist, I really want to talk to you about this. I was part of a study once. They did a bunch of comics, interviewed in backgrounds and what makes comics want to be comedians. And for me, it was, I think, two things. I was very shy as a child, and kind of dorky because I'm a big guy, but I'm quick. I'm a quick thinker, and I found I could make people laugh, and I was socially acceptable because that was my thing. The other part was my mom, who I didn't realize was not a very happy person. She was probably suffered from depression, and I could make her laugh, and that lit my soul up.
Of course.
So between those two things,
yeah,
I think I was driven to do comedy, socially and emotionally.
And stayed kind of in a comedy closet for a long time.
Long time. Took me a long time.
And joking around your friends, right? Engineers, making fun of them, I'm sure.
I was the funniest engineer there was, which is a very low bar. Very low bar. But I was the funny engineer. Like the sales guys used to love me because I'd go out and I could be technical, but I could also express myself and be funny, and they loved me.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy that. This is, our jobs.
Absolutely.
Fills our hearts much better than anyone.
Well, and for me, you were asking me about stand-up comedy in the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
That was a daring thing at that point. But again, I was a kind of a class clown, so I was encouraged all the time, you're so funny, you're so funny. And then I went to technical college to become a refrigerator mechanic. It wasn't even college. It was like a high school diploma, but
a trade school kind of thing.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And that's where I got invited. They said, well, you're funny, and we're doing this, October Revolution tribute. We need people to do this. So I said, would you mind, and I said, well, I can sing. I told them, I can sing.
I've never heard you sing.
There's a reason for that. No, so I thought I could sing because there were some songs that I really liked. And I said, I'll sing, but and they said, can you be an MC of this thing? And I go, okay, but as long as I can sing. And so I came out and I started singing, and people started literally laughing as I was singing very seriously, dramatic.
You were early Andy Kaufman.
So, and then I go, oh, this is not good. This is not.
See, you're a bright guy. You figured that out pretty quickly.
So then I came out and told jokes to introduce next act, and they were genuinely laughing. Yeah. I'm like, I like this better.
That's better than the other one.
Yeah.